Zambia is setting itself to become a net exporter of avocados. Though the avocado industry is relatively young, the southern and central part of Zambia are emerging as giants in avocado production. One of the farms is located in Kawe district. Batamea Farms has about 95 hectares of avocados with over 38,000 avocado tree plants under production. The farm is this year expecting a yield of 461 metric tons.
This year? We were doing a crop estimate, and Chris, his people were also doing one last week. About 460 tons. That's what we hope for.
This year?
Yeah.
That's a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Recently, Zambia exported avocado fruits to the European Union and the United Arab Emirates markets. This was the first big consignment ever made.
The first load of avocados that we export from the farm, which started 11 years ago. We are very excited about this, and obviously this is something completely new, a Zambian product. And I want to thank everybody involved in making this possible, the whole value chain that work together. It's not just about farming, it's about markets, it's about logistics, it's about the rules and regulations that you need to be able to export.
The National Plant Protection Organization, NPPO of Zambia, worked with avocado growers to ensure compliance to sanitary and phytosanitary requirements of the trading partners.
The Plant Quarantine and Phytosanitary Service has been involved in the number of market access activities to various countries in the region and beyond. But in this case, for the avocado industry, which is quite new in terms of international trade, it's expanding quite rapidly. And last year, in 2022, Zambia did export avocado fruits to the EU and to the United Arab Emirates. Of course, with those exports, Zambia made sure that there was compliance to phytosanitary regulations of these trading partners.
Zambian avocado farmers are aiming to meet the growing demand of the fruit by ensuring that the avocado trees are protected from pests and diseases of concern. It is suffice to note that the avocados, like any other fruits, require inspections before exporting. The inspectors from the NPP of Zambia are equipped with tools to enable them carry out the inspections.
We are at Batamea Farms. Batamea Farms is situated 17 kilometers west of Kawe town on Lukanga Road. The farm is involved in avocado production. Currently, the farm has about 95 hectares of avocado. The NPPO also has a program that monitors the pest management system that is put in place at the farm. Through the surveillance unit, the NPPO conducts general and specific pest monitoring activities on the farm, where the NPPO works to detect if there are new pests that are on the farm, and also to check on the pest dynamics on the farm, so that we can give recommendation and the best management practices that will make the product comply with the international market. So surveillance is key to most phytosanitary decision, and also helps in market access, as surveillance provides information that is required by our trading partners. Information will range from the pest management that is being employed at the farm, the nutrition and the scouting records, the chemicals that are being used, and also the pests that are present at that particular production site. On top of that, the NPP also ensures that a production site, production facility, is also registered with the NPPO as a condition, because other markets, like the Chinese market, and markets across, like in Europe, require that a production site is registered for close supervision and monitoring, so that there's compliance of the products as we export.
In an event that the plant health inspectors fail to detect the pest or disease released in the field, samples are obtained and taken to the laboratory for further analysis.
So what we do in this lab is that when our plant health inspectors go out in the field, they do conduct farm inspections for products that we export. They do conduct periodic farm inspections, and once they go out to conduct these inspections, they do bring samples to this lab. And in this lab, we're able to carry out the tests. If it's for insects, we're able to rear the insect, the larvae, and be able to identify. We also go a step further and conduct molecular identification where necessary. So we receive samples from various places in the country where avocado is grown. We have avocado growing in the southern part of the country, that's in Choma and Kalomo, as well as in the central part of the country, that's in Kabwe, Batamia farms, and the northern part of the country where avocado is growing. So we do receive these samples, and we work on these samples in this lab. So we have the capacity, we have the human resource, and the equipment to be able to conduct these tests. So these tests are done primarily for certification purposes.
Before a consignment is allowed to leave the country, final inspections are conducted and a certificate of export issued.
Before we issue any phytosanitary documents, we conduct inspection of the produce to be exported. We start from the field, where we conduct phytosanitary inspections of the crop in the field, in this case if they are avocados. So what we do is we look for pests of concern to our trading partners to ensure that the end produce complies to our trading partners' requirements. So in the field, we collect samples, and those samples, when they are collected, they are sent to the laboratory for further analysis if we find that there's something strange in the field. And apart from doing phytosanitary inspections in the field, we also conduct phytosanitary inspection on the final produce, and these inspections are conducted in the pack house. This is to ensure that the commodities meet the phytosanitary requirements of our trading partners.
Most of these growers that participated in the export of these fruits last year, they came from the central region, that's in Chisamba, and partly in southern region, southern province of Zambia. It's good to mention that they are accredited to a global club, and of course they ensure that the produce, the fruits, meet the national food standards or regulations.
Amalume